Hello, Schminglers. Welcome. I'm Faith McKinney, America's #1 personal brand expert. I'm consultant, speaker, and author of Schmingling, The Art of Being Well Connected Through Blatant Self-Promotion. Now, I build brands, I communicate brands, and I maximize brand awareness. So I help you to get seen as an expert in your industry. That's what I do. So my intention for this video is to encourage entrepreneurs all over the globe who need to be seen as an expert, who need to be recognized as an authority. I'm here to help you, and this is a platform for you, the Schminglers, to share with all of your friends who are also looking for a platform to learn, to promote their businesses, to promote themselves, to be seen as experts in their field. Now today, earlier this week, I took a poll on Facebook because I was trying to think, what do my Schminglers want? So I said, Schminglers, do you want to A, learn how to get into national magazines, on television shows, in articles, webcasts, things like that? How do you get national exposure? Do you want to know that? Or B, do you want to know how I won $1,000 from a $5 product? Well, Suzanne Schaefer, this one is for you. So please be sure to share this video with your friends. It'll be on YouTube and Facebook, and also go to our Schmingling page on Facebook. It's a private group, but ask to be included and I will get you in. All right, this is going to be a long one, so let's get started. Now I'm going to show you how I got into the Wall Street Journal, Ebony magazine, and this book by my friend Marianne Licciello, Anyone Can Live a Happier Life. I got quoted in all of these publications and many, many more blogs, and I was on podcasts, national podcasts, and you can too. You want to know my secret? All right, here you go. It's HARO. Now I know some of you may have heard of it, but most of you haven't. HARO is an acronym for Help a Reporter Out. Yeah, Help a Reporter Out. And you can sign up for free on helpareporterout.com. Now what it is like a hub for reporters and producers of TV shows and authors, people who need sources for stories pretty quickly. Go to HARO to find sources for different stories. Now you may be asked a ton of different questions. For instance, there's a variety of questions. The Wall Street Journal, it was, are you a braggart? And I'm like, am I a braggart? Well, it turned out I am. That's how I got in that story. Or for the Ebony magazine, it talked about connections and law of attraction. Well, I practice law of attraction, so I qualified for that. So first of all, let me tell you this, how to get in. Now, you can answer all the questions you want, but if you don't get it just right, the reporter will just eliminate you and won't include you in their story. So I'm going to help you so that you can boost your chances of getting quoted in these publications, okay? First of all, you have to answer the question that is positive. Make sure it's a positive question. I mean, being a braggart isn't so bad. I mean, it wasn't talking about anything, incriminating really. But don't answer a question if you want to be quoted in something that's good. Don't answer a question like, did you cheat on your spouse, or how did you cheat on your income taxes? Something like that. You really don't want to answer those questions. You want to keep it positive, keep it light. If it's helping someone, if it may be a health issue that you've experienced that you don't mind sharing, you can do that. The point is, if you have experience in something, if you have experience, it doesn't have to be your profession, it doesn't have to be your business, but if you have experience doing something and you qualify for that, answer it. They provide an email for you to respond to the reporter. So answer the query. Now, you can answer the question in one of two ways. One, you can just put your name and say, hey, I qualify for this, call me. And guess what? You won't get called. The way to get considered by a reporter is to fill out all the information that is required by the reporter and very succinctly explain how you qualify for the story, and write the story as if the reporter was asking you the question. Don't ramble on, don't go on about your grandma's biscuits or something like that. Stay within the parameters of what the reporter is asking. Make it clear and concise and to the point. All right? Reporters don't want to have to work any harder, and trust me, they won't call you unless they really want to get your story. Now, first, you'll look for their email. After you send it, kind of look for an email from a name that you might not know. Just think, maybe Steve Harvey, I don't know, somebody. But in the subject line, it'll say for the show or something like that, and respond as soon as possible. The key is quick response. There are hundreds of thousands of people looking at the same questions, and they want the best, most qualified person to answer. Another thing too, they will do their research on you before they call you or contact you. So make sure that everything online is visible. Make sure you have a great online presence, because the reporters want to make sure that A, you have social proof of who you are, and B, you are who you say you are, and you're doing what you say you do. Another thing, make sure that when you answer the questions, now the questions come 3 times a day, Monday through Friday. They come about 5:45 a.m., 12 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon, and again at 5:45 p.m. So 3 times a day, Monday through Friday, you'll have about 40 questions to choose from. And if they don't match, if you don't qualify for any of those things, don't worry about it. There'll be more the next day. Now, there is a paid subscription to HARO. You can purchase that, but I use the free one. It's worked for me. There are 3 packages, and you really don't have to do it. It doesn't make that big of a difference. But if you just want a little bit more time, go ahead and spend the money. But I did it for free. I got published. I continue to get published in national magazines, and that's how I do it. And I made great friends like Marion, who wrote this great book, Anyone Can Live a Happier Life. Okay, Suzanne Schaefer, just for you. Now, if you need personal branding help, if you want to hire me to help you to be your consultant, if you need to be seen as an expert in your field, if you need to be recognized as an authority or even a thought leader, contact me. Go to my website, faithmckinneyllc.com, or email me, faith@faithmckinneyllc.com, or inbox me on Facebook, or look me up on Twitter, Faith McKinney. I hope you find this video helpful. Please share it with all your friends. HARO is a great resource. All right? Have a great week, Schminglers.